Brothers, this is Dr. Phil Chavez of the Men's Academy. There's various churches in my area where I could attend daily Mass, and I am grateful for that. But across the board, there's one annoying factor about all of them, is that as adult retired men normally serve at these Masses. Now, I appreciate the layperson helping out the parish when needed, but for God's sake, boys should be serving at Mass. It's not rocket science to see that enabling boys to serve Mass is a way of producing vocations, so much needed today. But maybe to some people it is rocket science. Brothers, what is absurd is that where I live, there's a high concentration of homeschoolers, so why aren't these boys serving? This has got to be a priority of the church. And by the way, altar boys should be trained by priests themselves, as I was. Nearly always is this task designated to lay people. But brothers, beyond the church, it's imperative to create spaces for boys, opportunities for solid activities proper to them. It's clear to anyone watching, young men are more disconnected than ever, even deteriorating bodily. They need more avenues, especially for physical activities. Look, we don't need any more gaming groups, chess associations, robotic clubs. Now, scouting is one great avenue so long as the boys are doing real visceral things and not bake sales. We complain so often that many boys are hooked on video games and TikTok, but maybe these fill that void that they have for visceral things to do. Brothers, I realize it's hard for many fathers to make time for these things, and yes, boys themselves seem to be getting lazier and maybe more distant. But we must work to increase our motive and determination to build a nation of men capable of storming the beaches of Normandy and not basement Xbox warriors. And by the way, brothers, actually return to where I started. A great channel to activate boys and the best way of getting new vocations is to start boxing clubs in parishes and in our communities. This was done in the past to great success in the U.S., in parishes and seminaries. But to be honest with you, I don't know what happened here. And to my mind, boxing is a superior activity to form boys for faith and character. Obviously with clubs for boys only. And dressed to fight, not look like workout dolls. Brothers, let's teach boys to put on the whole armor of God. Now, roughly around the end of the 19th century and the first half of the 20th century, Ireland was producing priests at a rate unprecedented in church history. Virtually all Irish boys were boxing in their parishes and communities. To my mind, brothers, any vocation crisis remains due primarily to the fecklessness of the church, disinterested in forming for manliness. So let's get moving. Teaching boys how to fight the good fight, finish the race, and keep the faith. Brothers, God be with you. We appreciate you viewing our Manly Minutes. Thank you for whatever donation you can offer to make our content possible. Go to themensacademy.org/donate. Thank you.